Bold of Mr. Magenta to say that Inkveil might be here. This is gonna be fun.
It's certainly gonna be interesting. What should we do first?
We should tail Miller. His newspapers were responsible for printing a lot of Inkveil's articles. It's a good place to start. I bet you can find him at the bar.
I'm on it.
I'll go after Mr. Magenta. I know a thing or two about these fashion types.
And I'll check out the princess's room for clues.
Good luck.
There's just no trust nowadays. Princess Magdalena? What could be in here?
And Magenta always pretends like we're the best of friends. It's exhausting.
Well, maybe us being seen here together will convince your family that our relationship isn't so scandalous after all.
Oh, I'm happy to be wild and scandalous, as long as I'm with you.
I'll be right back, Princess. Gotta use the little poet's room.
What are you doing here? What are you? How did you get in? Intruder!
Princess, the spirits have called me to you.
Who are you and what are you doing in my room?
I am Anastasia Ellis, spiritualist and medium, and I have been called by the spirits to convene with a princess.
To do what exactly?
Well, the spirits move in very mysterious ways, and I couldn't say for certain exactly what they were looking for, but...
Spirits, you said? How intriguing. And what sort of things do they tell you?
Well...
Secrets? Scandals? I'm dying to know what the spirits have told you.
What's that, spirits? Oh, they're calling me now. There's a troubled soul in the next room. I'm sorry, Princess, I must go.
Don't be a stranger.
So, what are we drinking tonight? Is that an old-fashioned?
Oh, it's just bitters and simple syrup. Alcohol doesn't really agree with me.
An old-fashioned without the alcohol? Oh, now, what would you even call that? A newfangled? I'll have a coffee.
A little late for one of those, isn't it?
Well, you don't get to be the top dog by sleeping on the job. You gotta keep the mind sharp. Speaking of which... you wouldn't have... Well, thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Kindly.
All right. 10 letters, made, square dancing.
Masquerade. Made square is an anagram. Dancing is the definition and the instruction. It's a little lazy, but I've seen worse.
Well, I'll have to pass that on. You're speaking to the owner of this here publication, Mr. John Carson Miller.
Daisy McDougal. I think I've heard of you. The old Inkveil letters really came after you and your company pretty hard, didn't they? Something about tax evasion?
Yeah, it seems like every publication in the world jumped on those letters. It's all hogwash, though, really.
Hasn't your newspaper published Inkveil articles? Why would you print them if you know they could be spreading misinformation?
Drama sells papers. What an entrepreneur worth his salt would let his own pride stand in the way of his business? Too many letters.
There's only one S in masquerade.
Well, I'll be. She's right.
Another coffee? Daddy!
I can have a cup of coffee if I want to.
Normal folk rest when they're tired.
Yeah, well, normal folk don't own one of the largest newspaper publishers in the world.
Fine. I came to remind you your big meeting's in a few minutes.
Ah, shoot. Was that now? All right, I'll leave right away. Miss McDougal, it was a pleasure. You have a nice night.
You must be Mr. Beller's daughter. It's so nice to
Drop the innocent act, Miss whatever your name is. That dog won't hunt. See, I know all too well strangers only talk to my daddy when they want something from him.
Well,
Bless your heart, you don't even know who you're messing with. Stay away from my father, or I'll come after you so hard your lawyers are gonna need lawyers.
could you make me a real old-fashioned, please?